Good morning or afternoon. My name is Ethan Lambert. I'm here with Team 1 of the Time Tracker and Analytics project, and today we're going to do our full scope project showcase. So to begin, double click on the desktop icon, pull up this notepad. There we go. As you can see, we have a full wiped main page. So what I'm going to want to do first is import some tasks. Go to this Excel file. And as you can see, 10 tasks were imported successfully. But if you wanted to manually add these tasks, you could simply click the Add Task button. Let's do sample task, just an example description. If you want to select tags, you click them down here. If you want to unselect a tag, simply click it again. Get a time complexity. We'll do a t-shirt size medium for this. And with the start date, you can put any unique date. But if you want to just autofill the current date, just click that button, confirm, yes. And if you scroll to the bottom, that task was added successfully. So for this example task, I want to select it. That'll put it up into the current task. And once it's in the current task, you can start or stop it. And if you start it, you can then move over to the small overlay and it'll still be running. You can stop it here as well. Go back to the time tracker main page and it'll be there as well. Now I'm going to hand it over to Will to talk about editing a task in the commit history.
Hello, my name is Will Wilson. I'll be showing you a couple features that we have with our program. Here you can select an item in your task list, either move it down or move it up. This will also save when you close the program and reboot it. Now I'll go ahead and edit the task. Here you can see all the information regarding the task. You can edit all the tags that are located in it. As it says bug, front end, and urgent for the task tags. I'll go ahead and remove all those and just select a high priority tag. I'm going to change the wait size down a little bit, as well as adjust the timer to give it 1 hour. I'll confirm it and then make sure I do confirm it. Now I'll go to commit history for the task. As you can see on the left side, there's a couple task information items. The completion date says not applicable because the task has not been completed yet. And moving on the right side, you have your commit history with the search bar. So if you wanted to search for, let's say, wait, you can see the task wait was changed at this time from 3 to 2. And I'll go ahead and look at the more detailed view of our task time change. So the date that the task time was changed, as well as the field of what was changed and the value from 0 hours to 1 hour. Now I'll go ahead and hand it over to Jonathan.
My name is Jonathan Morey, and I'm going to be walking you through the completed task list and the archive task list for the program. So if you click on just any task on the main page, you can click complete in 2 spots. We have one for, if we select task up top, let's do the fix login bug. We can complete it straight from there. See, it was successfully completed. And then you can also complete task straight from the task list below the main task. Let's go ahead and do that from here. Complete. Okay. If we go over to the completed task page, we can see both of those that we just completed are in there. And then let's go ahead and delete this from the completed task right here. And you can see if we go to the archive page, there, the only task we have in archive task. From here, we can restore the task back to the main page. As you can see right here, it's added back to the bottom of the list. If we go back to the completed task, let's go ahead and complete all these tasks. Well, before we do that, actually, you can export straight to any file location you want in your computer. So I'll go ahead and export those. Okay, and then if we go ahead and delete all the tasks from there, send those back to the archive list. And you can see we can also export that list as well to any directory you want on your computer. We'll now hand it off to Jacob.
Hi, my name is Jacob, and I'll be going over the tags database. So earlier we imported a task from a CSV to show you how the import works on the main page, but while you're importing those, there are tags attached. So you'll end up with a bunch of tags already in your database. They don't have any description, but you can easily just update them. And that'll change it. I spelled that wrong, but that's all right. And you can import tags from anywhere you want. So if you already had some tags you already created and you have the tag name and description, you can just import it like this. Oh, and they didn't import successfully, which is fine because we already have them in the database. So that shows you that you can't have duplicates. And if you want to add your own tag, you can add your own tag by putting the tag name in the description. You can add it. And then if I wanted to look for that tag, and I just have to put like research, shows that tag. See that? And then also, if you ever wanted to share your tags with someone else on your team or something like that, you can export your tags. Export 20 tags. Now I'll be handing it off to Kobe.
Hey guys, I'm Kobe. I'm going to show you the analytics page. So here on the front page, we go to this top bar here, go to the analytics page. We have general information, time analysis, and graph options and model options. And so right now we have currently 2 tasks completed for weight 5 in the Fibonacci sequence. So if we go back to the time tracker main page and select this one has a weight of 2. Select task, complete the task. It shows you their commit history page, complete, task completed successfully. Let's go back to the analytics page, see what it did. All right, so we switch it to 2 here and then plot the graph. You can show, it shows the second one, the weight of 2 and the weight of 5. And then if we go to the pie chart and graph that too, this is what it looks like, 55% and then 44%. And the max time and minimum time also changes. So for 2, it's got 1 minute, and then for 5, it's got some more data here. And that is all I'm going to show you. I will pass it to West for the Linux installer.
Hello, my name is West Below. I put together, with the help of Will, the Linux installer as a Debian file that is currently on our releases page. Just to briefly talk a bit more about the Linux version, we changed some of the fonts around from where they were originally so that they look better on Linux. And yes, this current task is tell them about the Linux version, which is what I'm doing now. So yeah, just some minor user interface changes to just make the program work. All right, that'll be all. Thank you.